Hello and welcome to SG Pokken Weekly's number 121. I'm Dio, and joining me on the desk today is going to be Koro.
Hey everybody, so it's the usual duo today. And we got enough people to run double elim this week, so that's pretty cool. We got a couple of
We
games.
have a couple of invaders coming in from OCE side, and we're going to be seeing DanDandy against Enigma. So Dan choosing to run the Garchomp today, and a character a character that he plays that I'm personally familiar with.
If I'm not wrong, I think Annie's probably faced off against Dan a couple times in the OCE weekly. But
he's been recently he's been recently going with quite a bit of Krogunk, and I think he feels that he just wants to go back to the Garchomp today. So
yeah,
we're gonna see if we're gonna see if he's prepared for this particular matchup. I'm assuming he is, given how much of a powerhouse Enigma is in the OCE side of things.
A lot of momentum's on the side of Annie though. Like, she even threw in like a cheeky little thermodynamics future sight in there just now.
Yeah, so far Dan has not gone to play the game whatsoever, and that is almost perfect.
I mean, basically perfect, right? It's just a bit of chip damage. She didn't actually get hit anywhere.
Oh my goodness, okay. Air to air field JY again, ever such a menacing button to face off against. Enigma is still carrying over a lot of that momentum from the previous game. Dan misspaces the drill, but Enigma dropping the punish, and that went over dot power?
Yeah, it was a weird interaction, but that will get some space here, but it's still mid-screen, it's not gonna be too much.
Dan gets one more mix off of this. Oh,
too far off any wall to really push for the corner, but manages to win that dual phase.
Yeah, Dan's looking out for Enigma's meter, and Enigma is running that Umbreon, so we expect to see quite a couple of attempts at some hard baits on those. Enigma finally builds up her Umbreon, so Dan's going to have to work really hard if he wants to get in now. I believe you're going to see... Oh no, he converts off of it. Very nice.
Oh, misses it, though.
Not quite. Oh, that's a hard bait, and unfortunately Dan misses the timing. That's pretty huge. That's going to give Enigma another chance at life here.
Yeah,
a little bit of spaghetti.
Here. Both
a little bit of spaghetti.
His timing a couple things. Oh, wow.
Oh, Dan dropped a conversion. That could have been a real nasty, and Enigma whiffing the JY a little bit uncharacteristic for her.
She's just running into his face.
Goodness, the spaghetti. And that somehow stuffs our CA. Nice.
Okay, well, he got the life lead right at the end. I was about to point that out. Like, he had the life lead. So I guess going for Hail Mary drill and going wide doesn't really matter if you're, just gonna like move out of range of anything else. Hey Annie, thanks for the raid.
So far, Dan's looking a lot more alive after he gets receiving that mollywhopping in the first round. We'll see if he's gonna be able to get his his momentum started once again, but Enigma is looking pretty hot still, even though she took that. She kind of exploded after game one. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
The second round.
Really, this
what a
entire
nice
duo
tech.
phase was a masterclass in just pushing the opponent into the corner and playing aggressive as Gardevoir while still maintaining full screen distance. But
that Umbreon call was a little scary.
Uh-oh, she's getting caught
this
up
gonna
here
catch.
for this. No, actually, she's still high.
Wow, what an air stall, and
oh, misses
it's
the
a light. Oh, it's a tragedy.
Yeah. Guess there's a little bit of the arena fighter design where it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, height-wise.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. But Enigma's gonna have to be a bit careful. If she gets caught air to air with that JY, Garchomp having such a strong jump wise, because he can pretty much convert into anything off of it.
But this is still a good position for her.
Yeah,
this has the life lead and she just needs to hold it for the next 10 seconds. Wow, aggressive. I think Dan he didn't press anything, but he's...
Oh, no punish! Oh, the spaghetti!
Yeah, maybe it was a little bit too greedy. I guess she felt like she had to use burst to make something happen. And not let the burst attack go to waste, but going right up in the face and like pressing it is like... It's a pretty... That's
pretty dangerous to do against as Gardevoir against a character like Garchomp.
Not
who
only
loves
that, but it's
being in
like,
your
I guess it's
face.
a risk that she didn't really need to take, having like the life lead there. But, I mean, if it did work out, we would have been saying that's really gutsy and all, but, you know, it's kind of hard to tell, I guess. When you're like, when we technically have the life lead and there's 10 seconds left, but you have about like 100 health remaining.
I mean, hindsight is 2020, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, in any case, that's given Dan the first game.
Yeah, Dan making a really good recovery after that first round, and looks like he's gonna be continuing keeping up the momentum.
Yeah, but
Oh,
drill
doesn't
goes
quite get
wide
the
again.
drill. That's a little
Yeah.
bit of a harder one to get. Good anti-air mash from Enigma.
And he's gonna buy himself some space with the future sight and manages to get that dual face.
Very devious movement. Button placement from Enigma.
Shifting at
She's
full screen, this is gonna be really hard for Dan. He's locked down
Yeah.
in the corner. This is the last position that you want to be in, as Garchomp against Guard.
And I want to point out the way Enigma's placing her projectiles. She's making it so attractive to move into certain places. She's like tempting you into moving into where her traps are. And it's really scary to be play against this kind of player. Gets the throw. This is going to put Dan unfortunately into his comfortable range. The back dash goes wide.
Oh,
drops
drill
a
goes wide
combo.
again. Wow.
Oh, air to air, but somehow the JX didn't land. Unfortunate for Dan, but he's gonna still get Okazemi off of this. Gonna get this dual field phase win. Straight back into duel, knocks him into the corner. Unfortunately, misspaced the running X, and the Moonblast will connect. Oh, what in the world are those traps?
Taking a couple trades there is Annie. She doesn't have too much life to play with. Now she did probably get more of those trades than Dan did, but with only 76 life left, she's gonna have to be a bit careful. Dan can
Watch the
completely
shield
delete
though,
her.
watch the
Yeah.
shield.
Oh, and Pizza Cutter means that's going to be the field phase win for Annie, and she's sitting pretty with the life lead. Then wanting to not going on to go to a third game.
Oh, that was absolutely crazy. Alright, I respect Dan for that. Dan going for the Hail Mary with 5x and goes into the burst straight afterwards. Enigma, knowing that Gardevoir is relatively slow, buttons might have a little bit of trouble catching him there.
So Dan
Enigma
now
Enigma bought
wave.
the bait, and personally, so did I.
Yeah. But unfortunately, look at the meter. Because Dan was forced to use it there to close that round out, and he's sitting at a pretty good advantage here in this last round. She's probably going to be looking
Oh
to
no, she gets tick thrown.
the set tree.
Oh, that's gonna punish though.
Gonna buy us some space.
Yeah, that landing the Umbreon is really huge because it helped Enigma break up Dan's pressure now. And now she gets to win the phase, and now just meter, she has 40 seconds left on the clock. Dan's already enraged.
Oh,
This
the
is a super
punishable
comfortable
option.
position.
Yeah. Dan's been going for a couple of these pizza cutters quite a few times. Hasn't working out on any of them. Jumps right into future sight. And he just
Yep,
sitting in the
and
range.
the way Enigma's pressing her,
Oh, no,
I'll hold
lose
that
conversion.
thought.
Okay, she's gonna have to burst here, right? She doesn't want to
Oh
take
yeah,
any more
Dan-
mix-ups. Slides
Dan
out of the
didn't get
corner.
to complete that combo there. That's 0 on block. Are you pressing a button here? No, Dan knows.
Oh,
But that
the
Moonblast will catch the back movement, and Enigma will get one back on the board immediately.
Yeah, you see her charging it immediately, you know what's coming, you know. Burst activation cutscene, perfect time to charge it. Whether she's gonna actually release it or just use it for the Moonblast cancel, either way, you gotta be very careful after you block that super.
It's got. What I'm looking for Dan, if I'm Dan here, is I'm gonna be looking at how to not lose these field phases randomly, because Enigma's been getting away with quite a bit of Enigma's been getting away a lot of field phase wins here, and that's been swinging the meter pretty heavily in her favor. So
Yeah.
if you're Dan, you're probably looking to play this a bit more slowly.
To
Yep,
be
using
fair-
that pocket sand, and goes immediately into the pizza cutter.
To be
Bit of
fair,
a crazy
Garchomp
option.
has to take quite a lot of risks in order to even win field phase against Guard.
Yep,
So
yep.
it's a difficult phase. Just
Yeah.
like that, for example, you mistime a single jump and you can be forced into duel at full screen, and now you're just gonna have to deal with all this.
Yeah, Enigma has such a download on Dan's jumps.
my
Oh, the
goodness,
max range
intro.
CA!
Yeah, can't get anything off it, unfortunately, but gets the knockdown.
Oh, the drill goes wide.
The drill goes wow, that didn't get punished.
Yeah, that move recovers surprisingly quick. Drill, despite being a minus a million on whiff, if Garchomp manages to land on the ground, he still does recover surprisingly quick. Dan, however, swings back with the pocket sand. He's got one big opportunity to make something work here. He's enraged. He has a crit buff. Oh my goodness, one mix, and Enigma has burst. That's unfortunate.
Oh, but hops the energy ball. This might be enough.
Oh!
No, not quite.
Not quite.
1 HP,
1 HP and a dream.
Oh, and
Enigma.
Tried to throw the burst attack out.
Yeah, you have to be attacking in a different direction in advance if you want to play avoidance against that. Feels phase goes to Enigma, then got caught trying to walk to the side, and now Enigma is gonna have such comfortable positioning. She's just vomiting projectiles all over the screen, and Dan is just suffering right now. This is pain.
He finds a drill though, gets the hard knockdown. Now he's got the counter position, but he corners himself.
Oh no, yeah, that
yeah.
was a really weird interaction. Oh, but he goes over with the early drill, sorry.
This is
Alright, you see
too bad. Dan can still absolutely melt any in like 2 hits if he gets in.
Oh yes, this is certainly not out of...
Actually, he could melt her in 1 if he's lucky.
Oh my goodness, the preemptive 2x anti-airing there.
Oh, he found,
that might be
his
it.
Chance, he found his chance, but okay, and he gets one last chance at life.
Oh, what a 2x, that's really huge.
Dan drops the combo
once more.
Is he gonna spend the burst here? Yes, he is. 17 seconds left.
That 2x isn't really a button you think too much when you play against Garchomp, but Dan is really good at using 2x to catch you out
of
your
Hail Mary drill! Hail Mary dig. And he just threw away his advantage there. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Why does every Garchomp player go for the YOLO dig?
And he burned his meter to do it too, and he's sitting pretty now with almost full bar again, but Dan with the aggressive play will get to push into the corner here. Unfortunately,
he didn't quite get the link.
Splattered too low, so can't get full charge off of it.
Oh yeah, and Enigma just got a chance back at life again. She's placing these tracks crazy well. Goes for the reset. He's going to just getting as much ship as possible. Yeah. Yep, Dan was trying to look for the throw there.
Self is melting here. He's locked in the corner. This is such a weird situation to look at.
Oh my goodness.
Garchomp being locked in the corner by Guard in his face. Into a tick throw. Well,
yeah, Guard, one of those Guard is a grappler moments there. Not a character known for being really having a lot of pressure, but once she gets you set in the corner, oh, you are in for a world of hurt. And then, unfortunately, it's gonna go on to losers, I believe.
Yep. Still, that was a very fine play from Annie. Just like, in particular, the last duo phase. Like, it's such a rare sight to see like God playing aggressive in someone's face, like against Garchomp of all characters too.
Yeah, and I think and I wanted to talk about the game from Dan's perspective. He actually did have the matches at certain points, but he just kind of let it slip by, and you give Enigma an inch, she's gonna take a mile there. So definitely really good play coming in from Enigma, just not letting go after she's just seizing these small opportunities.
Alright, next up is actually one of my games, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the first set of these games ended up being corrupted, but
oh boy.
Yeah, it was a real shame, but the rest of the set was also still so good that we decided we still want to show it anyway. But yeah,
alright,
the score will be starting with 0-1 to mid, just to let you guys know.
Alright, so we're gonna be heading into our next match.